Hello and welcome back to Tutorial Serena. Get ready to supercharge your C programming skills. We've got 100 MCQs lined up for you, covering beginner to intermediate topics. Let's dive into the questions. Question 1. Which of the following is a keyword in C? Option A, main. Option B, integer. Option C, float. Option D, array. The correct answer is option A, main. Moving on to the next question. Question 2. What is the output of printf, %d, size of char? Option A, 1. Option B, 2. Option C, 4. Option D, depends on compiler. The correct answer is option A, 1. Moving on to the next question. Question 3. Which operator is used to get the address of a variable? Option A, asterisk. Option B, ampersand. Option C, double ampersand. Option D, double pipe. The correct answer is option B, ampersand. Moving on to the next question. Question 4. What is the correct way to declare a constant in C? Option A, constant int x equals 10 semicolon. Option B, int const x equals 10 semicolon. Option C, const int x equals 10 semicolon. Option D, int x equals const 10 semicolon. The correct answer is option C, const int x equals 10 semicolon. Moving on to the next question. Question 5. Which header file is used for input/output operations? Option A, stdlib.h. Option B, math.h. Option C, stdio.h. Option D, string.h. The correct answer is option C, stdio.h. Moving on to the next question. Question 6. What does int x equals 5? Printf, %d, x++. Output. Option A, 6. Option B, 5. Option C, error. Option D, 4. The correct answer is option B, 5. Moving on to the next question. Question 7. What does int y equals 5? Printf, %d, ++y. Output. Option A, 6. Option B, 5. Option C, error. Option D, 7. The correct answer is option A, 6. Moving on to the next question. Question 8. Which loop executes at least once? Option A for option B, while option C, do while. Option D, if the correct answer is option C, do while. Moving on to the next question. Question 9. How do you access the first element of an array, R? Option A, ARR square bracket, 1 square bracket. Option B, ARR square bracket, 0 square bracket. Option C, ARR dot first. Option D, ARR parenthesis, 0 parenthesis. The correct answer is option B, ARR square bracket, 0 square bracket. Moving on to the next question. Question 10. What is the null character? Option A, \n. Option B, \t. Option C, \0. Option D, \r. The correct answer is option C, \0. Moving on to the next question. Question 11. Which function is used to compare two strings? The correct answer is option A, strcmp method. Moving on to the next question. Question 12. What does void mean in this function declaration? Option A, function returns int. Option B, function returns nothing. Option C, function returns char. Option D, function is empty. The correct answer is option B, function returns nothing. Moving on to the next question. Question 13. Which keyword is used to define a structure? Option A, struct. Option B, structure. Option C, record. Option D, object. The correct answer is option A, struct. Moving on to the next question. Question 14. What is the output of this print statement? Option A, 1. Option B, 0. Option C, true. Option D, false. The correct answer is option B, 0. Moving on to the next question. Question 16. How is a single line comment written in C? The correct answer is option A. Moving on to the next question. Question 17. Which data type can store a non-decimal number? Option A, float. Option B, double. Option C, int. Option D, char. The correct answer is option C, int. Moving on to the next question. Question 18. What is the value of this array? Option A, 30. Option B, 40. Option C, error. Option D, 20. The correct answer is option B, 40. Moving on to the next question. Question 19. The break statement is used to exit from A. Option A, function. Option B, loop or switch. Option C, program. Option D, header file. The correct answer is option B, loop or switch. Moving on to the next question. Question 20. The continue statement is used to. Option A, exit loop. Option B, skip current iteration. Option C, start loop. Option D, end program. The correct answer is option B, skip current iteration. Moving on to the next question. Question 21. What is the result of 5 halves in C if both are integers? Option A, 2.5. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. Option D, error. The correct answer is option B, 2. Moving on to the next question. Question 22. What is the result of 5.0 by 2 in C? Option A, 2.5. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. Option D, error. The correct answer is option A, 2.5. Moving on to the next question. Question 23. Which operator has the highest precedence? Option A, plus. Option B, asterisk. Option C, equals. Option D, parentheses. The correct answer is option D, parentheses. Moving on to the next question. Question 24. What is PTR in int asterisk PTR? Option A, integer. Option B, pointer to int. Option C, address. Option D, character. The correct answer is option B, pointer to int. Moving on to the next question. Question 25. How do you allocate memory dynamically for an integer? Option A, malloc int. Option B, new int. Option C, int asterisk malloc size of int parenthesis. Option D, alloc int. The correct answer is option C, int asterisk malloc size of int. Int. Moving on to the next question. Question 26. Which function is used to release dynamically allocated memory? Option A, free method. Option B, delete method. Option C, remove method. Option D, clear method. The correct answer is option A, free method. Moving on to the next question. Question 27. What is EOF? Option A, end of file. Option B, end of function. Option C, error on file. Option D, end of float. The correct answer is option A, end of file. Moving on to the next question. Question 28. What is the purpose of typedef? Option A, define new type. Option B, typecasting. Option C, type checking. Option D, define function. The correct answer is option A, define new type. Moving on to the next question. Question 29. What will be the output of this method? Option A, 5. Option B, 6. Option C, depends on compiler. Option D, error. The correct answer is option B, 6. Moving on to the next question. Question 30. What will be the output of this method? Option A, 5. Option B, 6. Option C, depends on compiler. Option D, error. The correct answer is option A, 5. Moving on to the next question. Question 31. Which preprocessor directive is used to include a file? Option A, hash include. Option B, hash define. Option C, hash ifdef. Option D, hash pragma. The correct answer is option A, hash include. Moving on to the next question. Question 32. What is a union in C? Option A, collection of different types. Option B, collection of same types. Option C, a type of loop. Option D, a preprocessor. The correct answer is option A, collection of different types. Moving on to the next question. Question 33. In a switch statement, default case is option A, optional. Option B, compulsory. Option C, used for error. Option D, first case. The correct answer is option A, optional. Moving on to the next question. Question 34. What is x after int x equals 10, x plus equals 5 semicolon? Option A, 10. Option B 5. Option C 15. Option D error. The correct answer is option C 15. Moving on to the next question. Question 35. What is x after int x equals 10? X asterisk equals 2 semicolon. Option A, 10. Option B, 20. Option C, 5. Option D, error. The correct answer is option B, 20. Moving on to the next question. Question 36. Which bitwise operator is for AND? Option A, ampersand. Option B, double ampersand. Option C, pipe. Option D, double pipe. The correct answer is option A, ampersand. Moving on to the next question. Question 37. Which bitwise operator is for OR? Option A, ampersand. Option B, double ampersand. Option C, pipe. Option D, double pipe. The correct answer is option C, pipe. Moving on to the next question. Question 38. Which bitwise operator is for XOR? Option A, caret. Option B, tilde. Option C, exclamation mark. Option D, double ampersand. The correct answer is option A, caret. Moving on to the next question. Question 39. Which bitwise operator is for NOT? Option A, caret. Option B, tilde. Option C, exclamation mark. Option D, double ampersand. The correct answer is option B, tilde. Moving on to the next question. Question 40. What does x double less than 1 do to integer x? Option A, multiply by 2. Option B, divide by 2. Option C, add 1. Option D, subtract 1. The correct answer is option A, multiply by 2. Moving on to the next question. Question 41. What does x double greater than 1 do to positive integer x? Option A, multiply by 2. Option B, divide by 2. Option C, add 1. Option D, subtract 1. The correct answer is option B, divide by 2. Moving on to the next question. Question 42. The scanf function is used for option A, output. Option B, input. Option C, file operations. Option D, string manipulation. The correct answer is option B, input. Moving on to the next question. Question 43. What is the format specifier for a string? Option A, %D. Option B, %C. Option C, %F. Option D, %S. The correct answer is option D, %S. Moving on to the next question. Question 44. What is the format specifier for a single character? Option A, %D. Option B, %C. Option C, %F. Option D, %S. The correct answer is option B, %C. Moving on to the next question. Question 45. What is the format specifier for a float? Option A, %D. Option B, %C. Option C, %F. Option D, %S. The correct answer is option C, %F. Moving on to the next question. Question 46. Can a function call itself in C? Option A, yes. Option B, no. Option C, quotate, only main parenthesis. Option D, only if void. The correct answer is option A, yes. Moving on to the next question. Question 47. A recursive function must have a. Option A, loop. Option B, base case. Option C, pointer. Option D, global variable. The correct answer is option B, base case. Moving on to the next question. Question 48. Enum is used to option A, define character set. Option B, define named integer constants. Option C, enumerate files. Option D, define floating constants. The correct answer is option B, define named integer constants. Moving on to the next question. Question 49. What is the default value of static variables? Option A, garbage. Option B, 0. Option C, 1. Option D, null. The correct answer is option B, 0. Moving on to the next question. Question 50. What is the scope of a global variable? Option A, within the function. Option B, throughout the file. Option C, within the block. Option D, only main parentheses. The correct answer is option B, throughout the file. Moving on to the next question. Question 51. What is the scope of a local variable? Option A, within the function /block. Option B, throughout the file. Option C, only main parenthesis. Option D, all files. The correct answer is option A, within the function /block. Moving on to the next question. Question 52. Extern int x is A. Option A, definition. Option B, declaration. Option C, initialization. Option D, function call. The correct answer is option B, declaration. Moving on to the next question. Question 53. If int a equals 5, b equals 2. Float c equals parenthesis float parenthesis a/b semicolon, what is c? Option A 2.0. Option B 2.5. Option C 2. Option D 3.0. The correct answer is option B 2.5. Moving on to the next question. Question 54. Question 54. R square bracket, I square bracket is equivalent to option A, asterisk parenthesis, ARR plus I parenthesis, option B, ARR plus I, option C, ampersand ARR plus I, option D, asterisk AR square bracket, I square bracket. The correct answer is option A, asterisk parenthesis, ARR plus I parenthesis. Moving on to the next question. Question 55. Ampersand ARR square bracket 0 square bracket is equivalent to option A, ARR, option B, asterisk ARR, option C, ARR square bracket 0 square bracket, option D, ampersand ARR. The correct answer is option A. Moving on to the next question. Question 56. Size of parenthesis int asterisk parenthesis on a 32-bit system is typically option A, 2, option B, 4, option C, 8, option D, depends on int size. The correct answer is option B, 4. Moving on to the next question. Question 57. Size of parenthesis double asterisk parenthesis on a 64-bit system is typically option A, 2, option B, 4, option C, 8, option D, depends on double size. The correct answer is option C, 8. Moving on to the next question. Question 58. Which is not a storage class specifier? Option A, auto, option B, register, option C, static, option D, volatile. The correct answer is option D, volatile. Volatile is a type qualifier. Moving on to the next question. Question 59. A pointer that is not initialized is called option A, null pointer, option B, void pointer, option C, wild pointer, option D, dangling pointer. The correct answer is option C, wild pointer. Moving on to the next question. Question 60. A pointer pointing to a deallocated memory location is option A, null pointer, option B, void pointer, option C, wild pointer, option D, dangling pointer. The correct answer is option D, dangling pointer. Moving on to the next question. Question 61. Void asterisk PTR can point to option A, int only, option B, float only, option C, char only, option D, any type. The correct answer is option D, any type. Moving on to the next question. Question 62. To use qsort, which header is needed? Option A, stdio.h. Option B, stdlib.h. Option C, string.h. Option D, math.h. The correct answer is option B, stdlib.h. Moving on to the next question. Question 63. What is the output of this statement? Option A, A. Option B, B. Option C, error. Option D, no output. The correct answer is option B. Moving on to the next question. Question 64. What is the output of this statement? Option A, A. Option B, B. Option C, error. Option D, no output. The correct answer is option B. Assignment returns 0. Moving on to the next question. Question 65. What is the output of this statement? Option A, 5 and 5. Option B, 5 and 6. Option C, 6 and 5. Option D, undefined. The correct answer is option D, undefined. Moving on to the next question. Question 66. The hash-defined directive is used for option A, function definition. Option B, variable declaration. Option C, macro definition. Option D, file inclusion. The correct answer is option C, macro definition. Moving on to the next question. Question 67. What is the output of this statement? Option A, P is constant. Option B, asterisk P is constant. Option C, P and asterisk P are constant. Option D, error. The correct answer is option B, asterisk P is constant. Moving on to the next question. Question 68. What is the output of this statement? Option A, P is constant. Option B, asterisk P is constant. Option C, P and asterisk P are constant. Option D, error. The correct answer is option A, P is constant. Moving on to the next question. Question 69. What is FGETCFP used for? Option A, read character from console. Option B, read character from file. Option C, write character to console. Option D, write character to file. The correct answer is option B, read character from file. Moving on to the next question. Question 70. What is this used for? Option A, read character from console. Option B, read character from file. Option C, write character to console. Option D, write character to file. The correct answer is option D, write character to file. Moving on to the next question. Question 71. This statement opens a file for option A, writing. Option B, reading. Option C, appending. Option D, read/write. The correct answer is option B, reading. Moving on to the next question. Question 72. This statement opens a file for option A, writing. Option B, reading. Option C, appending. Option D, read/write. The correct answer is option A, writing. Moving on to the next question. Question 73. This statement opens a file for option A, writing. Option B, reading. Option C, appending. Option D, read/write. The correct answer is option C, appending. Moving on to the next question. Question 74. If fopen fails, it returns option A, 0. Option B, -1. Option C, EOF. Option D, null. The correct answer is option D, null. Moving on to the next question. Question 75. The goto statement causes option A, conditional jump. Option B, unconditional jump. Option C, loop. Option D, function call. The correct answer is option B, unconditional jump. Moving on to the next question. Question 76. What is this called? Option A, if-else operator. Option B, switch operator. Option C, ternary operator. Option D, logical operator. The correct answer is option C, ternary operator. Moving on to the next question. Question 77. What is the maximum value for unsigned char? Option A, 127. Option B, 255. Option C, 256. Option D, 128. The correct answer is option B, 255. Moving on to the next question. Question 78. What is the minimum value for signed char? Option A, 0. Option B, -127. Option C, -128. Option D, 1. The correct answer is option C, -128. Moving on to the next question. Question 79. This expression has how many elements? Option A, 2. Option B, 3. Option C, 5. Option D, 6. The correct answer is option D, 6. Moving on to the next question. Question 80. Which operator cannot be overloaded in C++? This is relevant to C context. Option A, plus. Option B, double colon. Option C, square brackets. Option D, parentheses. The correct answer is option B, double colon. Moving on to the next question. Question 81. How are structure members accessed using a structure variable? Option A, var arrow member. Option B, var.member. Option C, var ampersand member. Option D, var asterisk member. The correct answer is option B, var.member. Moving on to the next question. Question 82. How are structure members accessed using a pointer to a structure? Option A, ptr arrow member. Option B, ptr.member. Option C, asterisk ptr.member. Option D, ampersand ptr.member. The correct answer is option A, ptr arrow member. Moving on to the next question. Question 83. What will be the output of this statement? Option A, 2. Option B, 4. Option C, 6. Option D, error. The correct answer is option B, 4. Moving on to the next question. Question 84. What is the output of this statement? Option A, 12. Option B, 15. Option C, 16. Option D, undefined. The correct answer is option D, undefined. Moving on to the next question. Question 85. Default return type of a function if not specified. Option A, void. Option B, int. Option C, char. Option D, error. The correct answer is option B, int. Moving on to the next question. Question 86. What is 0x10 in decimal? Option A, 10. Option B, 16. Option C, 32. Option D, 1. The correct answer is option B, 16. Moving on to the next question. Question 87. What is 010 in decimal? Option A, 10. Option B, 16. Option C, 8. Option D, 1. The correct answer is option C, 8. Moving on to the next question. Question 88. Which of these is a valid variable name? Option A, 1 var, 1 var. Option B, underscore var. Option C, var-name. Option D, $sign var. The correct answer is option B, underscore var. Moving on to the next question. Question 89. Which is not a valid keyword? Option A, volatile. Option B, type df. Option C, unsigned. Option D, string. The correct answer is option D, string. Moving on to the next question. Question 90. What is the value of exclamation mark 5? Option A, 0. Option B, 1. Option C, 5. Option D, -5. The correct answer is option A, 0. Moving on to the next question. Question 91. What is the value of double exclamation mark 5? Option A, 0. Option B, 1. Option C, 5. Option D, -5. The correct answer is option B, 1. Moving on to the next question. Question 92. What will be the output of this statement? Option A, 0. Option B, 1. Option C, 3. Option D, 0.33. The correct answer is option B, 1. Moving on to the next question. Question 93. Can main function be called recursively? Option A, yes. Option B, no. Option C, compiler dependent. Option D, only by another function. The correct answer is option A, yes. Moving on to the next question. Question 94. What will be the output of this statement? Option A, file. Option B, pointer to file. Option C, structure. Option D, character. The correct answer is option B, pointer to file. Moving on to the next question. Question 95. What will be the output of this statement? Option A, arg count. Option B, arg values. Option C, char count. Option D, array count. The correct answer is option A, arg count. Moving on to the next question. Question 96. What will be the output of this statement? Option A, array of integers. Option B, array of char pointers. Option C, single string. Option D, function pointer. The correct answer is option B, array of char pointers. Moving on to the next question. Question 97. What will be the output of this statement? Option A, first argument. Option B, program name. Option C, null. Option D, last argument. The correct answer is option B, program name. Moving on to the next question. Question 98. What will be the output of this statement? Option A. Option B, error. Option C, 65. Option D, random. The correct answer is option C, 65. Moving on to the next question. Question 99. Which is used for dynamic memory allocation? Option A, calloc. Option B, realloc. Option C, malloc. Option D, all of these. The correct D answer is option D, all of these. Moving on to the next question. Question 100. Calloc initializes allocated memory to option A, 0. Option B, garbage. Option C, 1. Option D, null. The correct answer is option A, 0. And that's a wrap on our 150 C programming MCQs. Fantastic effort for making it through all of them. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Tutorial Serena and hit that notification bell for more content that helps you learn and grow. Thanks for watching, and happy coding!